Test, test. Test, test. Okay, we're good. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. All right. All right, let's get to this. Well, today is a story time slash topic stream today. So, the things that make you go, in a small town, right? I'll make this very short and I'll figure out how to make this go as best I can. But here locally, it wasn't that long ago I saw on Facebook. And mind you, there used to be a steel plant around here that had a lot of steel mill that helped supply in World War II and WW2. And just a couple years ago, they knock it down and get rid of it. Get rid of the relics of it. With that being said, and with it still whatever remains over there, that is just turning into a big empty dust pile. I've been hearing strange noises. If you remember from my past shorts that I've made, when I made reference to, I think I hear something out there at night. Whenever I go out on my night strolls. Hey, Diana. What's going on, Mama Diana? Mama Diana, welcome into the positive vibes only. So let me see if I can find that short. But y'all are gonna be like, what? So that noise. I know as an oddball as I am, very much an oddball, but there's been oiling going on. Oh Lord, that ain't good. Sorry to hear, Summer. Yeah, Ma. So, the noise that I've been hearing, I'm trying to find this stupid short where I've recorded that. And I was out there to it. So, what I was hearing out there that night is apparently they're out there, they're drilling out there. They are literally drilling out there what was remains of that old steel place out there. Oh Lord. They're legit out there drilling. I'm not kidding. They are legit drilling. I'm trying to find that short. I've got a short where you can hear that noise. But I don't know how long ago it was that I recorded that. Because I went out there by myself, strolling, and you can just hear it, just like whatever the hell it is, faded in the distance. Ooh, okay, it's the other Dylan Walker imposter. Like whatever it is in the faint distance, like you can hear what sounds like some sort of heavy machinery on the very, 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 very faint in the damn distance, like on the other side of town. And I kept thinking it was like somebody like close off in the woods taking a damn taking something and scraping upon it, making some stupid like scraping noises. But what I didn't realize was it was heavy machinery. So where does this go? What with what I'm talking about? So just not that long ago, just not even a week ago. I think it was close to a week or so. Come to find out, an oil spill happened to the lake that I hang out around all the time. An oil spill. State game wardens are there. The state game wardens are having to be there. Another freaking containment team from 30 miles comes on out. The mayor is dealing with it. The damn um there's supposed to be some people out there to come out and test the sample of the water. I see you, other Dylan. The mayor is supposed to come out there, do her thing, due diligence to kind of let people know around the community what's going on, post it on Facebook, also make her public announcement and all that, let everybody know, be aware of it because the game ward's here to maintain for the wildlife, for the people, and plus it's only on one side of the lake. Yes, I see you, Grand Publix. but it's like one side of the lake. Now, now, mind you, they're over there drilling in that steel mill, where what used to be. Now, get this, make this shit make sense. Make this shit make sense. Um, they're drilling for black gold, aka oil. They're drilling for the black gold, the oil. Now, how the hell you're all the way in the you're in that steel place, and it is right across the dam. It's right across from the damn lake out there, the man-made reservoir that was out there. And I've been up and down that area twice since I found that new spot across town that I haven't even explored. I go right where they have marked the location to where there's supposed to be teams down there taking and covering all that, and they've got like a divide because it's right in somebody. They've got they've got like this damn divide. There's people, mind you, there's people living on the water's edge. People living out here near the water's edge. And I think it's like an older lady because they've got like a divide here between the water and stuff. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. But the thing is, it's like, how the hell did you get oil all the way from here, from right there to all the way from over there? Weird, right? Very weird. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna have everybody on their toes. It's just story time with people I want to share. It don't make no sense though. How the shit did you get oil from over there? That it looked more like some sort of, I don't know, almost looked like one of the damn big old lines that they use all the fishermen use and stuff when they're catching fish. But it was like some sort of divide. Like maybe it was to get the water, maybe it was to get the oil. I mean, maybe it was. I mean, it's hard to say. Because I mean, when I was out there, they had a couple guys. They had like more. They had a couple of containment guys out there doing whatever they're supposed to do to figure out how to get the oil out of the water. I have no idea how do you split two elements, H2O and oil, from each other. I have no idea how the hell that works because I don't even know how the heck they cover um, when there's like oil spills in the ocean off an oil rig. I have no idea how the heck they do that. Like, I'm not even going to sit there and speculate on that because, like, I don't have a clue. I mean, I know they got to sit there and take a sample of the water and then either take. I'm trying to say, I'm not trying to sound stupid. I wonder if they take it to a lab, they test it and see how much oil's in it because if it's bad, then they're going to have to really get out there and work a little harder to try to get it out. But it just doesn't. It doesn't make no sense though. Like, how the shit did you get it all the way over here when it's all the way in the far back? That makes no damn sense. Right next to an elderly lady's house. Oil flows as much as it does. Hmm. But that's the thing though. Oil and water don't mix. They really don't mix. It doesn't mix though. I'm not trying to be a nincompoop here. But they don't mix. That's why they say what they say on that. But it just doesn't make any sense to me though. I know someone's like, "What's this guy talking about?" It just don't make no sense. Like, how the shit did that even get there though? I'm still trying to find that short. Well, it's in one spot though. It's in one spot. It's in one spot. Summer, are you still here? Diana? It's in a small town. It's legit in a small town, yo. I think it's it. This is it. Listen.
Just a...
Oh, hold on.
What the fuck is that?
That's what I've been hearing. What up, Public Enemy? I kept thinking this.
It's coming that way. I'm not even... Why does it sound like it's in tune? Like, what the hell is that?
What that is a drill.
What is that?
I kept sitting there thinking it was somebody off doing something crazy. See what's here.
What is that? Don't hear that. It almost sounds like somebody is taking a silverware and scratching it on maybe like a cast iron skillet and just using a fork rubbing up and down on it.
Well, that's what I thought it was, but that's what I thought it was. But now that I already know exactly what it is now, after they come to find out about it, I think somebody foretold me about that, but I didn't completely like go through it the second now that I realize it. But it's just like it doesn't make any sense. Like how the hell when you're all okay? That's the best freaking way to put this. You see that? You see that cabinet over there for me? Think that cabinet from think that is the steel mill. Okay, and I'm over here. How the hell do you when you're drilling over there, and then oil comes over here, but it's in one spot? So I'm trying to figure out. Like I know oil can travel; it's a liquid; it's supposed to travel. But if that was the case, there would be like traces of it. There would be traces of it. There'd be damn traces of it. It's freaking weird, dude. It's weird. Like alien technology. Yeah, right. It just like makes me go, what the heck? It makes me go like, what the heck, yo? Like, because there's a little bit more to this than it just meets the eye. Like, how the shit does it get in one spot like that? I have no clue. I just figured I'd share that because my head's going. Yeah. My brain feels like it's on a freaking roller coaster ride, bouncing around like a popcorn making machine. I can't with this shit, yo. I just can't. Ah. Alright, that's my story. I ain't got nothing else. Well, no, because oil's underground. Texas is one of the biggest, like, oil. Texas is like one of the biggest oil things, though, here in the States. It's like one of the biggest oil states in, like, the whole United States, like, where the most oil is. But I guess I got corrected. No, I'm not. Um, that's what I just like can't even I can't even figure out because there's always something. Because most of the time when you're drilling, because the drill, I'm wondering if it's the drill that they're using. It has to be like if you think of the chopping block deal, the blade that comes down after they decapitate somebody's head. But I replaced that giant blade with a drill with some cords, wiring, and a pull lever switch. and they pull that switch, that thing goes right on down into the soil, into the ground. But those giant drills do lock in. They do lock in place. What you say that's inappropriate? Like those drills do lock in place. Like they're supposed to stand in one place, and they're not the ones that sway back and forth doing the motion. It's a different type of drill. Like that's got to be the type of drill that they're using to find that oil. I mean that damn thing is noisy around in some of the backwoods neighborhood out there. Not surprised, Joe. Well, I mean, I'm hoping there'll be a little bit more that. Hopefully, there'll be a little bit more that comes out. Well, yeah, there is because you can see the white smog, or was it black or white smog? Some sort of smog off in the distance. It was black smog. It was black smog that was coming off of it because of the exhaust and stuff that's blowing out all the fumes and stuff. It just makes me go. Just makes me go. Hmm. Is it? Well, that's the thing though. When they're looking, no, it's from a distance, yo. It's in the distance though, yo. It's all in the distance. It's where the thing is though. The reason they're doing that, in my opinion, I'm thinking they're doing that to probably either build this town a little bigger, or they're needing resources. Oh, an oil drill. Or they're drilling oil on an old steel mill that has history in this town from World War II, from WW2. It's crazy. Ah, shit. Hopefully there's a little bit more to this shit. But I think, in my opinion, they're probably doing this to either make this town a little bit bigger or to get some money into it. It's hard to say, but I'm trying to figure this shit out for myself. So, yeah, but oil is what makes cars run. Oil's and gas. Oil is what's in gas. Oil's what's in gas. Come on, my guy. Like, oil's what's in gas. Gas is what makes cars run. If you don't have gas, your cars don't run. There's even, if I'm not mistaken, oil is in kerosene, and it's also in dude, it is. Look it up. There's literally like gas. Like, oil's in gas, oil's in kerosene, oil's in diesel. How do you think diesel burns it, dude? It's the oil that's in it that burns. Diesel trucks have glow plugs. Gasoline gasoline vehicles have spark plugs. Two different systems, but each one has to have its own thing to make it work. What up? What up? What's up? Yo, what up, Eric? Welcome in, yo. Yep, I do. I don't know who the guy was, but I remember hearing the story. I remember hearing the story, yo. Yeah, don't worry about that. They're good in there. Just coughing out whatever it's choking on. Let's see. Oliver, do you really got time for this? Come on, yo. Yeah, the reason they did that was because the reason they did that was because the reason they do that is because they don't want that idea to get out. They're trying to silence him because they didn't want his idea to get out and become a very popular thing, and people would be demanding for it. That's why they took and silenced him. That's exactly why they did that. So which is why someone else is trying to patent that idea, especially in the business side of things. Like they don't like when people do things independent and go against the system. They try to shut them down. Just like independent artists. When independent artists are out there doing music, they're out there putting out good music and they're not consistently putting out stupid narratives, and they're actually putting songs that actually tell real stories and actual life they're living, instead of what mainstream pushing out that someone doesn't even sing, and that someone's actually singing. Yeah, it may sound like a beautiful song, but are they actually living said song? No, it's that image that they are painted to do. Every artist in the mainstream and every artist in the mainstream, independent artists, live and do what they say. And it's all done by themselves with their own money. Producer, video guy, all that. But with that being said, I know that just went a little off topic, but I just figured I'd share my oil story with you guys and kind of just give you my crazy inside of my head. So I know someone's eventually going to say, "Oh, you're a conspiracy nut." There's already enough people coming in trolling me and pretending to be me. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna shut this down, and I'm gonna catch y'all guys later. No, it's the Walker Nation, and nobody else can be me unless somebody decides if they want to if they want to ask if they could do a fan page. If they can do if people ask if they can do a fan page, I'll allow it. I'll allow it, yo. If people want to do a fan page, I'll allow I'll allow it as long as they're not making fun of me and poking fun of me. But anyway, no, you just did it. The reason you did it, Mister, is because you heard me talking about it and you decided to do it because of like what I was describing. You jumped right then and there and created that. That's exactly why you did that. You did that too, hoping that you'd get me triggered. No, I just made more people aware of it. I know what these type of troll accounts will do, as I have said in numerous occasions. What photo? What are you talking about? What photo? Did I say something about a photo? Photo guy, basically meaning that they're the ones. Basically, they're the guys that take the pictures of like some of the cool things. If they wanted to add like some of the cool shots and the like from they can put into the music video or into the songs, or just a little behind the scenes type thing. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You guys are not understanding what I'm comprehending until I throw it out there a little better. Sorry. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and I'll see y'all next time. Walker out.